To the dreamers, the seekers, the wise, crystal lavender will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight will always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Those where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet gentle tune.
Hello, hello, my beautiful Cancer Collective. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 14th to the 20th. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose, and I am your host, Crystal Lavender. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It's a little click for you, but it is a big bada boom for me. And if you would like a personal reading, you can go to my website at crystal-lavender.com. It's scrolling across the screen right there. Vroom. Crystal-lavender.com, where you can get a private reading, all the way from one question readings all the way to continued guidance throughout the month. And on my website, you can sign up for my free newsletter to get exclusive content as well as download a free copy of my book. All right. All of that stuff will be at crystal-lavender.com. And there's coupons in there for 10% off on my website as well for any of the personal readings. Okay. All right. So, Cancer, what do we got for April 14th through the 20th? We're going to do an angel card, a kind of a general message, a what to let go of or what to keep, depending on which way it comes out, your finances, and your love. Okay. All right. So your angel number, your sign and synchronistic number is 999. Well, you know what? I just realized that there's angels in there. You see that? I did not know. I thought that was dirty. I was like, I've been trying to wipe the card off. Oh man. But it's not dirty. There's an angel in there. That's cool. Oh wow. Cool. Okay. Anyways, so 999 release. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, what goes around comes around, right? Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be more helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Sometimes everything has to fall apart in order for it to fall in place, right? And you are the author of your own choose your own adventure. I love those books. I'm like, I look at life as a choose your own adventure all the time. Like you are the author of your choose your own adventure. So what sort of adventure are you on now? Like one adventure had to end and now a new adventure emerges. And depending if which way you view this new adventure is what's going to happen in your life, right. So be mindful of the 999 number. You might see it on license plates, or it could be in a receipt, or whenever you do see that number, just remember to pay attention, because it could be one of those choose your own adventure moments where, I mean, you could go left and go save the princess, or you could go right and battle a dragon. You know what I mean? It just kind of depends. So, all right, let's see what else we got. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Don't get lost in the I. Don't let fear run decisions for you, okay? Like it's okay to be mindful and to be, to know that things could go awry, or um but usually, like, the majority of our problems are all in our head, right? If we would just like use a syringe and like suck out all of the bad thoughts that we have throughout the day, then we would realize like how blissful our life really is. Because the majority of the things that go wrong, they go wrong in our heads. Like it's not even in real life. Like we obsess over that shit. So try to take one bad thought out of your mind throughout the day, or one less I'm sorry, right? Like I know that that is a trauma response to constantly be like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But are you really sorry? I'm not sorry. Okay. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. One less I'm sorry throughout your day. Okay. Just make it a goal. And tomorrow make it two. Like instead of saying I'm sorry, just say thank you. Thank you for, you know, thank you for waiting for me, instead of I'm sorry that I'm late. Like thank you for your patience, instead of just one less I'm sorry throughout the day. And uh, try to figure out how much of the problems you have are created in your mind and how much are actually truly in your life in the moment. because you could be living a totally blissful life, and it's your brain that be fucking you up. All right, so don't let your brain convince you that there's some bullshit going on when there's no bullshit going on. All right, only address the bullshit when there really is bullshit, because got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. All right, you got toilet paper hoarders, so you're ready to be ready to be ready. All right, like your preparedness is preparing for its preparedness. It's like your ability to like you've got bug out kits in your trunk. All right, there's so much junk in your trunk that your shocks are having problems type of shit. You are so prepared. You're prepared for every sort of worst possible case scenario. You've got your zombie apocalypse case. You've got your bug out case. You've got your just in case. Like you got so many cases, so many different adventures that are just waiting to happen. Like maybe try taking one of those cases that you got and go on a picnic. Go turn it into something dope. But your level of preparedness is like you got a PhD in preparedness. So there's not too much wrong with that. Unless your hoarding tendencies have gone from quirky to concerning. All right, is there people like are you having to like take off your tinfoil hat, and put away the coupons. I mean, because some of that shit's fun as fuck. You go couponing and like you could turn it into a whole adventure, and like that's super fun. But um, yeah, you might just need a little bit of self examination. Because is your toilet paper fortress really about being prepared, or um is it reasonable? Is your preparedness reasonable, or is it completely outlandish, letting fear in the driver's seat? I mean, it's totally respectable. Like the fact that you're so super prepared is it'll come in handy. When? Not sure. All right. So I mean it is something to keep, but it's also something to keep in mind of, all right? Don't let this preparedness stop you from living your life. All right? Yeah. Because it says life is like a roll of toilet paper, long and useful, but ultimately it's disposable. All right. All of this stuff is disposable. So, what do we got on your finances? For your finances, ooh, the star. So, you're feeling very hopeful. That's a whole lot of hope. So, you're not letting fear in the driver's seat of your finances, in your professionalism, in your career choices. Like, you've got a lot of hope. Like, you're really looking forward to the future. You can see a lot of potential. You're pouring a lot of your time and energy into something that you really feel is successful. And I think that you are going to accomplish a great deal with just your attitude alone, your attitude of gratitude, and your fine. Like, look, she's beaming. She's got all that blue light. Blue is also healing. That's like a healing color. That's why they put it in hospitals and whatnot, is because it is a healing color. So you might look into the healing energies of blue. Like if you have a court case, they say to wear blue if you have to go in front of a judge. Something about it just makes you more respectable, makes you seem more professional. So you might look into the power of color and wear specific colors to represent the energy that you're wanting to express in your profession here. Because we've got purple in this card and we've got yellow, we've got blues. I don't know why I want to mention color, but something about color is really important for your finances right now. You could be manifesting, write out your wishes on a bay leaf and burn them. The bay leaf spells, if you're into that kind of thing. Some people want to call it voodoo, hoodoo, woodoo, shoodoo, whatever, but I've seen it work, so I believe in it. I have too many receipts to not believe. I believe, okay? Believe. We clap our hands, we believe. All right, what do we got for your love section? Ooh, Page of Swords. So somebody might be coming towards you with the truth, or you might be coming towards someone else with the truth. There could be a little bit of a youthful energy with it being a page here. But like this person seems very prepared. They're very prepared. They know exactly what it is that they want to say. They know exactly like how they want to express themselves, or you know exactly how you want to express yourself. This could also be somebody, this is also kind of a stalker card too. So there could be somebody that has been watching you. They watch you, they keep an eye on you. They're like studying you. They're studying you to see if they can find out the truth about you or just learn more about you in general. So you are going to get a message either from um a childlike person, you know, that's like really in touch with their I always want to say the childlike empress, you know, from the never ending story. But you could be tapping into that inner child, or somebody that is just very like fun to be around. They could be a little bit immature, but immature doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. They're just really playful, so they might have a really playful, youthful energy, especially when it comes to you, or you just might embody that energy in your love life yourself, just bringing a little bit more laughter. They say that children laugh like 300 times a day, you know, and adults laugh like what, maybe 20 if we're lucky. So tapping into that laughter in your love life is going to be super beneficial for the week of April 14th to the 20th. Okay. That reminds me of a joke. So what, when you're being intimate with someone, what happens, what is it called when you bust out laughing while you're making love with somebody or while you're intimate with them? Call it an inside joke. All right, put a dope on my way. On that note, I will see my way out. Okay, okay. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like a personal reading, you could go to crystal-lavender.com, sign up for my free weekly newsletter, and download a free copy of my book. All right, get some exclusive content. And until next time, I love you. Vroom, beep beep. Be good to yourself and others always and always.